What's up, guys? Welcome in. We're gonna go ahead and get started with some leg day. So we're gonna warm up here with our 135. We got our hip thrust. Let me grab my hip thrust pad. Okay. Rome, you got it. You actually got it. Congrats, man. How was your weekend? How are you doing today? Warm this up here, see how this feels. Go warm up. Go warm up. That was a nice burn going on. Not too bad. Not too bad. How's you guys' weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? Ransom. He said I was busy telling you on Discord to get. Were you? I don't know. My phone was on the stand for a solid 10 minutes before I actually pressed the go button. I was sitting up. I was just taking my sleep time. And then I was finally like, okay, fine. I guess I'll just start now. That's why he got it. Oh no, I sabotaged you. Oops. Tomorrow, there's another chance. What's up, Trenton? It's National Earl Day. Have a good day to anyone named Earl. I don't know. I don't think I know anybody named Earl. What's up, Raku? Personally. Let's see. About time. Okay, thanks. Bye. He's like, that's all I came for. I just came for the first, and now I'm gonna leave. Hey, if that's what gets you started on your day, awesome. I'm glad that it could finally be accomplished. Ransom's so salty right now. He's like, just get out of here. He's like, that was mine. I was waiting for it. Yeah, no, I changed the title and everything. And I think that's when can you guys tell like right when I change it? Or do I have to start streaming for the title to change? I can make another redeem. First loser. You want that, Ransom? I'm just kidding. Now my days are dumb. Oh, stop it. You'll be fine. What's up, Aunt? Like Earl Grey tea, does that count? Sure, why not? It's Earl. Right. If you don't get first, it's basically a day wasted. I'm just going back to bed. Wake up again, and then see if it's any different. Weekend was alright. Saturday, didn't do a thing, but didn't even leave the crib. Sunday work. Gotcha. Well, it was a nice relaxing day, I guess. Nice relaxing day. Probably needed it for sure. What's up, functional? Good morning. Right. Trying to think. I'm over here in this like extended position with my back, and I'm like, wow, my mid back is sore. Like, what did we do on Friday? I'm like, Friday, it's Monday already. My back's usually not that sore. I'm trying to think, did I do anything else? I don't know. I don't even remember. Like, what did I do yesterday? I don't know. Something with the gym, I'm sure. My days blur. They just blur together. There's some fun days in there. Rarely some fun days. All right, let's do another warm up. We got another 5 here. Oh, okay. We got this. Got this. Yeah. I always get in my mind, I'm like, this is 200 pounds. And then I lift it up and I'm just like, oh yeah, this is fine. This is okay. It gets harder when we get up to 300. 300 is a little, it's pushing it more. Did some push last night. Almost back to my usual numbers. I love to see that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Oh. You said wake up again. I've been awake for 3 hours, did those hip thrusts and leg press and some abs. Ran out of time. Now I'm walking on my wait. Oh, you're waiting for your potatoes to heat up in the air fryer. I'm like, walking on potatoes. What? Gotcha. Dang, you are productive. You are productive. Yeah. I no, I am not, on the other hand. I've been going back and forth about like, should I make a coffee shake? Should I not? Should I make one? Should I? I'm like, I want one. I want one. Should I make one? Ah, oh, go back and forth. I'm like, we can make it together. Just got back from the gym. Did some Mai Tai. Nice. Some curls, some triceps afterwards. Got some hash browns fully loaded from Waffle House after. Yum. I mean, potatoes in general. I've been eating, I mean, you already know. um, after getting that little spin slicer thingy, freaking amazing. Love it. It makes these little like ruffle type looking potato chips and I put them in the air fryer. Legit, best thing ever. They're so good. I've been addicted to those, eating them every single day. Productive. More like sleep has forsaken you again. Who has been stealing my sleep? I had a pretty good night's sleep last night, so maybe me. Maybe me. You got so fatigued. You tried 225 at the very end, did not move. No. Well, that was at the very end, Rome. What do you expect? What do you expect? I think we have to add an extra 10 pounds too. Maybe. You should try that in the beginning when you have all your energy. Okay. Man. Where's some clips? Here's some clips. Well, there's one clip. Let me find another. There you go. I'm like, I feel like my hair's shedding on me. There you go. He said maybe there's a limited amount of sleep for the world. And I'm just, I get allotted by the government every week or so, like budget spending. Oh my gosh, ransom. Let's see. On the days, or I guess on the nights where you get good sleep, what do you do different? Do you do anything different? Do you take anything? Do you, I don't know, work out extra hard, not work out as late? Like maybe have a, you know how people have like a food journal? Maybe have a sleep journal and be like, all right, what did I do on the days where I slept great? And what did I do on the days where I didn't sleep great? And then, you know, just compare and see, all right, I'm going to do more of this. There's a common factor of, you know, when I sleep well, I do X, Y, Z. And then, you know, there's a common factor of when I don't sleep well, you know, maybe do that, see if that helps. Um, hey. I was gonna say, if anything, let me know, and we can drop reps. We can drop it down. What's up, Teddy? How you doing? At this point, you track your whole week, like everything. Like Joe, everything gets tracked. Absolutely everything. Do you have any common denominators of, when you sleep well or when you don't sleep well? Have you figured any of them out? How long have you been tracking it for? Has it helped? I'm pretty sure stress has a lot to do with it too. Are you stressed with work right now? Do you have a busy project or something? Honestly, it doesn't feel like a Monday. It really doesn't. In all honesty, I thought Sunday was Tuesday. At the end of the day, I thought it was Tuesday night. Please, I don't understand how that works, but I was like, oh, Wednesday's tomorrow. Psych, it's Monday. I have a whole week. Oh man. Okay, I gotta go. That was very hard. That was very hard. Also, I might need to put a little something behind so the bench doesn't slide. I don't know what it is. This left shoulder blade. I feel like it just digs in a lot more. Oh my gosh, it burned. Oh, the afterburn. Oh, my freaking hammies. Like right here, that glute hamstring tie right there, right in between. Ooh, I keep yawning. Oh. We can take a nap in between sets. Do a set, go to sleep. Do a set, go to sleep. Ow. Okay, it's feeling a little better. Hopefully round 2 feels better than round 1. Round 1 was a little rough. A little rough. Everything. Yes, I know why I don't sleep well. It's always a girl. Uh, is it the same girl? If it's the same girl, sleep, girl. Sleep, girl. I found the winner. If your girl is causing you restless sleep, that's not the girl for you. Man, that is not the girl for you. What's up, Mal? How you doing? Let's see. No, you actually don't have a project. And wait. You don't have a project, and that's a bit stressful. Having a project is also stressful. I need a different job slash career. Yeah, probably. Probably. So when you don't, why is it stressful when you don't have a project? Tell me how that makes sense. You said the weekends have lost their meaning since I work weekends. Dude, I feel ya. I feel ya. I'm like, oh, it's a weekend? You sure? You sure about that? So every day that ends in a day is the same to you. Yes. Yes. I feel that. 100%. You said losing sleep over shorty? Mm-mm. Never that. Psych. I've been guilty. Be nice. Thanks so much for using your Prime on me. Thank you for the 5-month free sub. That is so, so sweet. I appreciate you. Hi, Chorito. Good morning. Good morning. Nah, we're probably all guilty of that, losing sleep over somebody else. We were all in that maybe in that situation. But yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. If it's continuous like that, you know, you know. Maybe it could, like, every situation's different, right? Every situation's different, but yeah. At first, I was like, handsome. I didn't even know you were talking to someone, but I was assuming you were kidding. Do you do dating apps? Are you putting yourself? Are you gonna put yourself out there? He's like, Joe, I have no time to sleep. I have all this work. When do I have time to date? That's how a lot of people are actually. Put yourself out there. You never know what's gonna happen. Dude, my friend's getting married in February, and she was just like, she just ended up putting her picture on like a dating profile, and that's how they met. And that's how they met. Have a good day. Okay. Round two. Let's get it. It's right hip. It's been cracking. Like it don't hurt or anything like that, but it just cracks, and I'm just like, oh, like it just cracked right now as I was like pushing my knee up. It's just another procrastination tactic. All right, let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh, the burn. Oh, the burn. Oh, the burn. Ow. 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 Just gonna lie down here. Oh. Ow. That burn is freaking unreal. Ow. All right, we'll be good. Give myself another like maybe 10 seconds right now, because it's still, it's getting there. It's not burning as much. Okay. We good now. We good. Or like right now though, couldn't even be bothered to lose sleep. Good. Actually trying to think back. Have I lost sleep over it? No. I don't think I have actually lost sleep over it. I don't think so. But I'm like, it happens. It happens. No project means I'm on the bench. I've got a certain amount of time to find one, or you get axed. Used to be more worried about it compared to then. Now I'm chill, but still the fear or the unknown. That makes sense. So you have to generate your own, like, I guess, clients and projects and stuff like that. Otherwise, what in this sense, why don't you just start your own business? You're already doing all the work. They're not handing you the projects or anything like that. Why don't you do it yourself? And then that way you won't have the fear of, all right, I'm gonna get fired. But then at the same time, you already know, like, all right, I can do this. I can get clients. I can get projects. I don't know. It's just a thought. And you can always get a little side gig as well too. Just something fun or something that just has a little extra cash or something like that on the side. I don't know. No updates still. Man. Well, the amount that you work, I can see no updates. Were you supposed to feel the burn in the hip thrust? Supposed to feel them in your glutes. Yeah. Your feet, like who forgot who came in last time and was asking about why they felt hip thrust more in their quads. Their feet were just too far in. So yeah, if your feet are too close to your butt, and you have more knee flexion, you're gonna feel a lot of quads. If they're too far out, you're gonna feel a lot of hamstrings. But if they're try to get that perfect 90-degree there, dude, those glutes are on fire. But you'll have to play around with the positioning a little bit and test it out. For me, man, I think what 8.5. I was just like, I was done. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna make 10. I'm not gonna make it. What's up, Gene? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate your support, man. You said you didn't feel it today. What'd you feel today? Did you feel anything when you were doing it? Like what did you not feel anything at all? How many reps did you do? Were you tired at all? Did you do enough? You felt your back 10. Okay, well, then you did it absolutely wrong, Ransom. I need a video. You were tired. Well, when you're tired, X-nay on the weight. Put the weight down and do what you can do and make sure you feel it in the right spot. You feel that compensation? No, 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 no. Let's see. Oh, it's not about the amount of work. It's the social drainage. You're already socially drained by work, though, so technically it is the amount of work. Because otherwise, if it wasn't for work, you'd probably have a great social battery because you live out in the middle of nowhere, talking to nobody. You said, yeah, right? He said, I think I might need more of a solitary job so that I can yearn for more social interaction. Yeah. Is there more of a solid? Well, I guess you can try to find a work from home job. You got a belt on too. You had a belt on for hip thrust? I don't think I've ever seen anybody have a belt on with hip thrust. But yeah, I think the weight might be a little much, especially, today when you're extra tired. You also get those social drainages. I feel like I get them a little bit. I'm pretty extroverted, I would say. I would say I'm more on the extroverted side than I am introverted side. But I don't know. I definitely have days where I'm just like, I don't want to talk. It's the end of the day, and I'm like, let me just be alone. Let me just be alone. I've been talking for 14 hours. Just let me chill. Let me chill a little bit. But I feel that. I feel that. Okay. It's gonna be a long day, guys. It's gonna be a long day. I just want to hit 2 more rounds so we can be done with hip thrusts. I used to love hip thrusts. I used to love them, and now I'm like, ugh, we gotta do hip thrusts. I'm like, at least we'll have RDLs next. I like RDLs. I don't mind those. Ow. So, okay, there it is. I was like, it didn't burn like the second round. The second round burned a lot more. This one sort of did like an afterburn more. Oof. Oh, but this one's getting better quicker. Sorry for yawning so much. I feel like if you weren't tired to begin with, my yawning's probably not helping you. Oops. Yeah, the L5 S1 problem, so you're being careful. Good. Definitely got to be careful. You're doing I was definitely doing the Joe breaks in between my sets. The yawning or just taking forever, or both. Getting the itch for your crazy job goal again. You know. Maybe God's putting in your mind for a reason. Maybe, just maybe. Just got to see, is it practical? Is it realistic, right? What's up, TJ? How you doing today? Happy Monday celebration. What's going on, man? Are you off today? What's up, Evil High? You said what muscle groups you working on today? We're doing some lower body, mainly glutes, honestly. We'll be doing, so this hits glutes, RDLs, glutes and hammies, belt squats. We got a little bit of quads, a little bit of hammies. My head's cut off. Sometimes that is it shows a little bit higher. So is my head cut off? I'm like, I feel they would have said something, but oh no. If it's cut off, it's cut off. I'm doing hip thrust anyway, so. But thank you. Yawning's not a problem. Help me get that food into the mouth right now. Open wide. That's some weight. It is though. It is. It's almost 300. It's 275. But 275 is kicking my butt today. Maybe if I had some caffeine, it would have gone up faster or gone up better. Ooh, working from home today. Well, that's fun. Neither practical nor realistic. Well, not yet. Not yet, you know. What's up, Skillman? I feel that. Let's see what Joe doesn't tell y'all. What do I not tell y'all? You're at work. Slow clinic. So you brought your laptop. Seen one patient since we opened an hour ago. The tornado watch may have something to do with it. Oh dang! I was trained my virtual client this morning, and she said that they had tornado watches or tornado. I don't remember if she said tornado watch or tornado warnings. But they had it all last night in Virginia. Be careful, guys. Stay safe. Okay. One more round, and we could hit some RDLs. See ya. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. here. Man. The amount of burn I feel was unreal. Unreal. Good morning. See ya. I like it when the screen cuts my head off because it makes her feel tall. Actually, now that I'm done with the hip thrust, we're going to do our RDLs so we can actually go up a little bit. Being tall is nice. I wouldn't know though. I wouldn't know. Celebrations like, go for it, Rome. What's the worst that could happen? Lose my job, don't get money. What is the worst? Don't have enough money for food, bills. Career crossroads, have zero, and no insurance, right? Let's see. It's like I became a lobbyist by accident. Just go for it. Yeah, but also you do have a very steady, great job as well. You know? So you gotta wait out. You gotta wait out. Yeah, I am definitely a proponent for do it. Definitely do it. Don't just talk about it, but also do it, I guess, wisely, right? Like, I mean, we talked a little bit about, opening a gym, right? But we had to make sure, all right, we're gonna take this loan out. We're gonna make sure that we're gonna be able to make the payments and stuff like that. So, morning. Oh, I put these on the wrong side. I forgot the 35s go there. You can definitely work towards your goal though, right? So, having what you're doing now, but then like on your extra free time when you're home doing nothing, like really work on that goal that you want to achieve. I don't usually yawn. I just have that deadpan stare into the void where people don't know if I'm present or not. Staring up with hip thrust probably is a mistake for you, huh? I was facing the wall. I was reading the PR board, so not. I don't know. I guess I don't really pay attention. I'm in my own little world. In my own little world. I really don't care if people are like, "Oh, she's hip thrusting." I'm like, "Yeah, it's an exercise. It's a workout." Yeah. Okay. We'll grab our 10s actually. We're gonna go 155. We're gonna go 165 for 8. And then possibly 170. But I'm gonna need my straps. Otherwise, I'm gonna be going like halfway, doing it, then doing another 2, and then another 2. Oh, you said starting off with hip. In my mind, you said staring off and hip thrust. I'm just like, no, starting off with hip thrust is fine. I got it over with. And now I have better things to come. Better things to come, aka RDLs and belt squats. And now we'll see again if we're going to be hitting our hamstring curl or not. Last week we hit it, but we hit it because the belt squat was taken. Oops. Those straps there. So we hit it because we had no choice. But that just means I should probably do it before my belt squat, so then that way the hamstring curls get done. Okay. No, but I was saying like if you were to, I wasn't saying right now. I was saying if you were to leave, then you wouldn't have insurance, and then you go back to where you were at. Is I guess what I was saying. Try Crowd Health instead of insurance. Works great. Tell me a little more about this Crowd Health. What is it? What is it? You got long enough legs to run the derby. Oh boy. He does though, he does. You're 228 at the end of the march. This morning you are down to 212. That's about the time I started watching Joe every morning. JD, I am so proud of you, dude. That is amazing. Oh, you see the smile? You just brought this huge grin to my face. That is freaking awesome. I'm so proud of you. Man, keep up the great work. Good morning. You said clocked in 2:45 last night. Got to cut soon. You're working on the goal. Yes. Right. The worst part has passed. You get it. It has. It has. Now there's just a different type of worst. Hi. You're good. No worries. What's up, Olivia? I'm good. I'm good. Appreciate you. You said that insurance is a very important step in this process. Yes. Definitely. Definitely. You're at 169 this morning. All right, let's go. Let's go. But do you have a certain goal in mind, Celebration, that you're trying to hit? But JD, I'm really interested in Crowd Health. I might have to Google this. Trying to get back under 200. I mean, you're almost 10 pounds away. You're almost there, dude. No goal, just normal weigh-ins. Trying to look like a holder, just shoulder. shorter. Okay, you are not dumber. You are one of the smartest people I know. Celebrations. And oh my goodness, dude, shut up. All lies. All lies. Nah, but you're killing it. You're absolutely killing it. I gotta really make sure my chest is going down a little more. I feel like I'm just going to like here. And I want to be going down to here. But I feel like I'm just not getting that. I might have to, maybe I jumped too high too soon. I should have worked my way up a little bit more. So yeah, that is also move this for a little bit. Deja vu. You ever had that? Where it's like, this happened before. Like that exact moment happened. Um, he said, I wish I wasn't short or dumb too. Totally fishing for compliments. Oh my goodness. Guys, muted. Was there, maybe there's a phone call? And sound again. Um, I'm sure it would have been a great story to hear if we could. What was I saying? What was I saying? When did it get cut out? Only tier 3 subs get to hear the story. Yeah. Anytime the sound goes out and then comes back on, probably within the next, I don't know, 15 seconds or so, and my light is still green, it's a phone call. Which sucks. I wish that the phone calls like didn't pause stream. It's like, actually, I'm tier 3 and still didn't hear it. What's up with that, Joe? Um, actually, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I could definitely put do not disturb. I honestly didn't even cross my mind, to be honest. There must be a tier 4 secret level. Yeah. Next time, I'll put my phone on do not disturb. I got you guys. I got you guys. No more random mutes. No more random mutes. Um, it's called having a gym membership, right? Anybody want a tier 4 sub? Tier 4 sub. you'll just be paying for a gym membership that you won't be using. Which, I mean, you're probably most likely are. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. That was mean. That was so mean. Ugh. Okay. Here we go to a bit, 2.5 for the next one. Somebody thought it was funny. um, let's see. My thoughts on the energy compensation model. Um, I guess tell me what is the energy compensation model. Maybe I might know it, but I might not know the name of it. She's not kidding. I was totally kidding. But at the same time, too, there's definitely a lot of people that pay for a membership that don't use their membership, for sure. He says, dang, I'm totally doing that right now. Sign up for Planet Fitness to use their red light therapy room, but haven't been there since February. Need to cancel it. There's your reminder, guys. There's your reminder. Now, with that money that you've been, putting into there, taken out, you can now sub, tier 4 sub here at the gym. Oh, man. If it worked like that. Okay. Good news is our loans, I mean, obviously our loan's going down, but it's going down. It's going down. It's going to take a little bit, but it's going down. I feel better. I think on the last one, I can do the same that I did on the first run. Ah. Man, my calluses. Oh, man. You said you're fine with people paying a membership if they don't use a gym. They pay bills, and I get the gym to myself. True. True that. They make it easy to sign up on their app, but I have to go in to cancel. Yeah, that's how it is on a lot of gyms, actually. That's how it is at our gym, too. But I tell people when they sign up, they're like, if you want to cancel whatever reason, you're on the month-to-month, man, you can come in. Let's say your billing cycle's tomorrow. Your billing date, you're going to get charged tomorrow. You can come in the day before. Sign the cancellation form, you're set. You don't need to give us a notice or anything like that. But if you are, you have to come to the front desk to sign the cancellation form. It's pretty standard among all gyms, though. Joe needs 2,000 members to sign 2-year contracts that just don't show up at our gym. Wouldn't that be amazing? My goodness, like that would just, we could expand so much bigger than we could ever imagine if we had that. Basically theorizes that there is diminishing returns on increasing your calorie expenditure. Your body wants to reduce excess deficits. So you have limited calories, increasing your physical activity past a certain point will result in body compensating by throttling your meat, making you tired, lethargic, and basically don't want to do anything. I mean, I could see that. I could 100% see that. So let's say that you are in a calorie deficit, because usually when you're in a calorie deficit, especially for a while, like your NEAT tends to drop down. You know, your body's trying to conserve energy. So let's say you're in a deficit and you've been trying to do like a bunch of like extra exercise. You've been doing some extra cardio. You've been hitting your weights. You've been really trying to get those steps. Like I probably do believe that your NEAT levels definitely will drop if you're doing that. Like on the times where you're not like physically really trying to do exercise. Because obviously NEAT and exercise is just planned activity. NEAT is like, you know, fidgeting, moving, shaking your leg, like blinking, you know, using hand gestures to move, just like things like that. I do feel like that it makes sense. It makes sense that it would go down. I could see it. Dre Fenton, thanks for the follow. Oscar, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Appreciate the support. Now, if you're conscious of your NEAT levels going down, and let's say that you're just like, you know, sitting down and usually your leg shakes, but it's not shaking, and you're like, oh, wait, I got to get my legs to shake or something like that. You know, that's different, right? But typically it's that like unconscious movement. Bodies are smart. Bodies are smart. All right. Have that back on. Looks like we're going to be hitting our hamstring curls anyway. Hamstring curls, yay! And then our belt squat. And then our belt squat. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I will not be here, at least in the morning. Maybe I'll show up in the afternoon, maybe, but I will not be here in the morning. I did 10. I did 10. All right. I'm gonna give it. What's up, Kashan? How you doing? He said, yeah, you were thinking on days that I go to failure on machines. Maybe I don't need to hit 10,000 steps a day. I don't know. I feel like there's a gray area in that. I feel like it's not just black and white, right? It's not just black and white. There's definitely like a gray area in there. I would say go ahead, be consistent in whatever you're doing, right? Is it working? Cool, stick with it. Is it not working? Okay, maybe you need to switch some things up. So trial and error, definitely trial and error, see how it goes. Typically, I usually try to keep my steps steady. Usually just try to keep them steady. But again, too, you know, it's 10,000, it's not 20,000, you know? What's up, Bremu? Thanks for the follow. He said, I've been summoned. Hamstring curl next. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that was actually the last one. That felt good. I mean, we hit 10. I think I just went into it too hard, too fast. I was like, Cardiac Kid, thank you so much for using your Prime on me. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the 2-month resub. Appreciate it. Let's see. We'll see you when you get back. Yes, for sure. Joe's doing Taco Tuesday in the morning. She's skipping streams. She's skipping workouts for tacos. Unacceptable. Unless you bring it back for the whole Twitch chatters. ModView on mobile, but it's confusing. I don't think I've ever seen ModView on mobile. Is it new? Is it a new update? How's Zoops, by the way? He's hanging in there. He's still in his master's class and his work and the gym and trying to get his workouts in, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I want to say, I think by October-ish time frame or so, I think he might be, if he gets through this class and then gets through the last class, then he'll be done with his master's. But until then, there's a lot. What's up, Fox? How you doing today? Getting bigger but not stronger just means got to change something. Yeah, we can definitely. You said I'm not trying to be Jack for no reason, dude. I mean, it's great. You're definitely getting bigger. I feel like there's always a little something. There's always some sort of tweak, something like, oh, this doesn't feel right, or something like that with you. So, if anything, I mean, we can try. Like I said, message me. We can try and lower the reps. Just go more for strength a little bit, and see how that phase goes. What's up, Tiger? First time in 2 weeks, full body today. Let's go. What's better pre-workout than tacos? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Tacos is a pretty great pre-workout, I would say. Nah, caffeine, honestly, though. I feel like I was debating it in the morning. I was like, I should have made my coffee frappe, my protein frappe. And now I'm just like, oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Now it's too late. Now I gotta wait till tomorrow if I want some caffeine. Otherwise, it's gonna really inhibit my sleep. And I do not want that. All right. Here's that. What's up, Baba? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate your support, man. This 80. Let's see. He says Zoops will look back on this time, probably not too fondly, but with appreciate that he did. I mean, he's like, I want to drop out. I don't even want my master's anymore. I'm like, you're so close. Just finish it out. He's like, I don't want to do this. He's like, this is unneeded stress, unwanted stress. So busy you can't even lurk. It's okay. No worries, Chorito. That's fine. It's good though. It's good that you're busy. It means that you have a job, you know? Just finished some cardio. Frank, that's awesome. Did a 7.5 kilometer row, 20 minutes on the stairs. Holy crap, and did 20 minutes on the cross trainer. My goodness, dude. Let's go. Feeling accomplished this morning? Love that. Love it, love it. Ran to the office. He's like, I'm not getting bigger. I'm just getting stronger. Caffeinated tacos. Yeah. I don't know about that. Don't know about that, man. How? How? Would you inject caffeine where? Where in the tacos would you inject the caffeine? You can't have like coffee beans in there. That's gross. Coffee beans and you got to make it taste good. Your logic's not working out for me. It's not working out. Like Okay. Easy. Easy day. Ow. Ow. And my music cut off on me. So I had no music to motivate me. Ow. Ziggy, resume music. It didn't burn as much as it usually burns. It burned. I don't know. I feel like it was just hard. It was just hard. That's what it was. Oh, you're talking about diet. Okay. Gotcha. I thought you were talking about something different. You said, what's your opinion on training to failure? Necessary for optimal growth, or do you think 5 reps in reserve is good, essentially, without the excess fatigue? I wouldn't necessarily say 5 reps in reserve. So what I have been doing recently is usually like the first, well, depending on the exercise sometimes. So I'll have like a rep range in mind, and I will try to get into that rep range. I would try maybe anywhere between 1 or 2 reps in reserve left for like the first 2 or 3 sets, depending on how many sets I'm doing. And on the last one, again, depending if I'm doing a machine exercise or whatever it is, then I'll take it to failure. Just because there's been a few studies out there, whether you take it, leaving 1 to 2 reps in reserve left or all the way to failure, like, produce pretty much similar results. And then you can do with the excess fatigue. You can do without that excess fatigue as well. So, but I also do really like training to failure. It just, it's fun for me. It's fun for me. So usually on my last rounds, depending on what I'm doing, I'm like, yeah, I'll go for it. This one pretty much, honestly, was failure the first round, but yeah, I was trying to hit 10, but I guess 10 wasn't happening on the first round. We'll see how the second one feels. Let's see. You don't feel good today? You don't feel so good today, but I think it's because you haven't eaten or drank well for 3 days. Are you getting over something right now, or did you have some sort of food poisoning, or what's going on, Fox? You better finish that master's, right? There's days where he's just like, I want to quit. I want to quit. I want to be done. Let's see. When he's young, tell him to finish his master's now when he has the energy. If he waits till later, it'll be much harder. But TJ, like, he legit has, no joke, a class and a half left. He literally, or like a class and 2/3 left or something like that. He's on his last 2 classes to finish his master's. Crumble up some caffeine, then pretend it's cheese. Queso caffeine. Oh my, better than coffee beans, I guess. I was thinking, I was like, are you getting coffee in a taco? I'm like, that just don't go together. The gym is so peaceful. I'm jealous. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Usually, we'll either A, have the gym all to ourselves, or B, there'll be like, right now, there's only 3 other people in here. But yeah, it's pretty chill like this. It's nice. Um, well, thanks. Thanks, Alex. He said, is that what you're pushing when you go for. No. Hey. Hey. No, actually not. Girls don't do that. Oh, what's up, Court? Good morning, T-Dog. Welcome in. Santo be welcome, guys. Thanks for the follows. It's like, oh yeah, forgot. Girls don't do that. What's up, Iris? He said, do not quit. If you got your master's degree, anyone can do it. And I'm not the most disciplined person in the world. Yeah, it's just hard. It's like I mentioned before, like full-time job, plus a master's program, plus running a gym business. Like it's just, and trying to, get a workout in yourself, right? Like there's just not enough time in the day. So it's definitely difficult, but I mean, he'll get through it. He'll get through it for sure. I believe in him. It's just a few more months. Honestly, time flies by. It really does. Like we've been open for over a year and a half now, you know. Before we know it, it's going to be hitting our 2-year mark. And when we hit our 2-year mark, he'll be done with his master's program. So yeah, it's coming. It's coming slowly but surely. But yeah, there are definitely days, when days just hit you in this, just like you have this do, and you have to do this for the gym, and then you have to do this. Because again, we're also talking about trying to expand and everything like that. So we have to like get our balance sheets over to the landlord to make sure, like, hey, are they going to be able to like pay their bills, or our income statements, all that sort of stuff, and we gotta get all that information piled together, and a lot more stuff and a lot more stuff. So there's a lot of behind the scene things as well too. Nine, 10. Yep. I think I could have ripped out like 2 more there. That first one, I think it was just like I needed to get on. All right, so the next one, I'll probably go 10 again, and then on the very last one, we'll just go as many as we can. Hey Kumu, how you doing? My day so far so good. We're over the yawning, we're over the tiredness. I'm pretty hip thrusts usually do that to me. I usually when you yawn, you have to get more air in your lungs. I think your lungs just need more oxygen. So hip thrust really took the oxygen out of me. That's for sure. But I'm feeling better. Let's see. Flexing your bad Albanian. I was about to say, did you Google Translate that? What's up, Tiger? Good morning. I love it. I love laughing, though. I love laughing. You said I have no idea what I'd get my master's in. Yeah, I know, I know. You said MBA is the safest option, you know? Yeah, it is a very safe option, I guess. I guess it just depends what you're going through or like what you're trying to do, you know? What's up, James? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, you said love seeing young people grinding and doing well. These days are long, but the years are short. Facts. That is one of the truest statements I have ever heard, for sure. There are definitely some long days, but man, you blink your eyes and it's just like, how have I lived in Texas for 5 years? How have I been streaming on Twitch for like 4 years? Like, how? It's crazy. Time flies. Time really flies. What's up, Pipple? Happy Monday. So I'm not tired. I'm just not good at breathing. That was my excuse for hip thrust. That was my excuse for hip thrust. You said you love laughing too? I just don't have much to laugh at. You can laugh at me if it makes you feel any better. You can be like, look at her, look at her. You can laugh at me. I'll take one for the team as long as it makes you smile. Actually, that's not true. I'm not. Ouch. Okay. All right. Rude. You know? Never mind. Don't laugh at me then. Bye. Sounds good. Don't laugh at me. I wasn't saying I was funny. I was saying you could be mean and just laugh at me. But wow, okay. Hurt. Cut deep. Cut deep. It's all right. Good thing it doesn't really hurt. Ransom's gonna message me. Joe, I'm sorry. Nah, I don't. Like I said, Ransom, I really don't take things to heart much. Unless I like, unless it's like a family member or something like that, and be like, really, really. But nah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. Let's go another 10. And then I feel like if I could do a little more than 12, I might go 11 maybe this one and see. Because I feel like on the last one, it was pretty good. The 10th one felt fine. But we'll see. Yeah, I should have stopped at 10. Well, on this last one, we'll see what we can get. Still remember the garage streams? I know. Back in the day. Back in the day. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Because fitness streams, I think they were around for longer than what when I started. They were around for probably a little longer than when I started. Joe can only lift like twice what I can. What a noob. That's okay. Like I said, as long as it makes Ransom laugh, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. He's like, I do laugh at you, but in this Berkey way where I'm better than you. Yep, keep jabbing. Keep jabbing. Is there a best exercise for the lower body? Honestly, I wouldn't necessarily say there's like the best exercise, you know? Like, what are you trying to hit? If you're trying to hit, you know, your let's say the hamstrings, maybe doing leg extensions isn't going to, hit your hammies, right? So like I wouldn't necessarily say there's a like the best exercise. There's definitely different movement patterns, right? Doing like a squat movement pattern, a hinge, a thrust, um, and then obviously, there's upper body movement patterns as well too. But yeah, I would just hit different movement patterns, right? Hit them in different ways. Mm-mm-mm. Solid. 11.4, not even 0.5. Dang it. Dang it. Love the blue top. Thanks, Wes. Weekend was good. Weekend was good. I'm trying to think. I'm like, what did I do this weekend? What did I do? Can't believe you don't tan. Skin's gorgeous. I mean, I go outside and walk, and when I go and walk, the sun tans me. So technically, I do get tan, but from the sun. Uh, Surely you had to be one of the first fitness stream pioneers. No, because I remember Celsi rating into my stream for the first time, and I was like, I was like, I didn't know what a raid was. I was streaming in, I think, just chatting or something because I didn't know there was a fitness and health category. So there was definitely a lot. There was definitely like people streaming in fitness and health before I joined in there because I'm just like, what is this? What is this fitness and health category? Um, Wondering if I've ever dealt with shin splints specifically inside versus outside the shin. I personally have not dealt with shin splints before. How are your shoes? Are you starting to, well, I mean, you're moving a lot more. I know you've lost quite a bit of weight so far, but are you running more? Are you running too hard, too fast, too soon? Let's see. Would you say that yoga, you mean? Yoga is the best way to do your core and back if you have lower back pain. I would say yoga is going to be pretty great, honestly. Stretching and trying to strengthen that core and everything. I think that can definitely help for sure. Um, but I mean, with lower back pain too, you want to make sure you have a stronger back, stronger core and stuff. So from going, you can start with body weight exercises and then maybe progress a little bit more with like added weight, just making sure you're not going too hard, too fast. But that's a great start for sure, dude. May I kindly request you reduce the pull-up channel points redeem? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I will reduce them. I will reduce them. Okay. It's what happened when people took advantage of the pull-ups and then inflation hit hard. It hit very hard. All right, this one, let's just do as many as we can. We'll see if we get 10, if we get 12, if we get 15. In my mind, I want 15, but we'll see what we get. Nah. Oh. I was like 50. Ah, the burn. I was like 15 and a half. Ah, that was the burn. That's the burn that I'm used to on these things. Ow. Where I'm like, do I stand? Do I sit? Can I stand? How? Ow. Ow. That was good. I really like that last set. See, this is why I'm like, I love taking things to failure. Like, I think hamstring burn is one of my favorite burns. One of my favorite. Like, I honestly, I can't stand quad burns. I hate quad burns. But hamstring burns is where it's at. Oh my goodness. Ow. Oh, there you go. We're in a tunnel. We know that. We hit that pretty good. Oh boy. You did squats yesterday. It's hard to walk today. I feel you. I feel you there. But hello to you too, Ice Pulse. Hello to you too as well. What's up, Wade? Good morning. Back range, 10,000 channel points, please. Hey. I will put it down. I will put it down. We'll see. We'll see how generous I'm feeling. You remember those days? I know, right, Dan? I know. How have you been doing? How's everything going? Back then, I had no idea how Twitch worked. And now, well, yeah. I mean, hey, I have a better understanding, okay? Am I the most tech savvy person out there? No, you guys already know that for sure. I am not. But you girls learning here and there, right? Learning here and there. I am not the #1 lifter. No, I am 100% not. There's so many other people who can lift so much more than me. So I don't know what you're talking about. But I appreciate the support, man. I appreciate the support. Yeah, no worries, I suppose. I sort of assumed what you meant. Forgot to answer. I'm doing good. Working on some nerd stuff. Hey, same stuff, different day. She's been promising to reduce that for weeks. You're not wrong, though. I really have. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll put it down. It'll happen eventually. Let's see. It's a stream where you learn about some economics. Talk less, work on more. But my hamstrings are still, you're like, good thing you're not gonna use your hamstrings here. But still, they're contracting isometrically. They're still gonna be contracting. Staying in that. Just stability-wise, though. Oh. That's all right. We have time to load her up. We gotta get this all set up first. I can milk this time a little bit. Actually, can I? Looking at the clock, I guess it just depends on how many rounds I want to do. Actually, I don't think I have a 10:30 today. Not today. Casually go check chat real quick. I would make a great politician. Lies. I would be the most awful politician out there. You would not want me as a politician. I wouldn't know what to do. Sorry. All right, I might just start with 4, do nice easy 5, and then go from there. Okay. Blaming chat. Wait, what did I blame? Oh, no, sorry. I shouldn't have blamed chat. I should have blamed you. It was you and Chelsea's fault. It wasn't chat's fault. Solid 15.7. Yes. I will take it. What's up, Drew? Thanks for the follow. You get the burn way worse on the extension than the curls. Oh man. Well, technically, I don't really do many leg extensions anymore. I just want to stop growing these quads. I'm like, quads are already pretty decent. I just want everything else to sort of catch up. So I feel like I have to work twice as hard for my posterior than I have to do for my quads. Why? Why? Genetics? Why? So I don't really do leg extensions anymore, but man, I much prefer the hamstring curl burn. Foam roll. Yes, we can foam roll. It is. The burn on the extensions can be intense for sure. Gonna do some grocery shopping. Sounds good, Alex. Today's chest. Okay, let's get it buzzing. Let's get it. We'll see is most likely means she'll forget. Hey. I mean, I don't have the best track record for that, so I can't argue that. Cannot argue that. Let's see. Better mods. And by better mods, I mean Celsi. I don't really do anything. You're good, Rome. You're good. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Mr. Gator, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. You had a health hiccup. Trying to slowly recover your form. Oh, dang. Well, if you want to talk about it or anything like that, I'm always here for you. I'm glad things are getting better now, getting on the uprise. So that's good. She can milk these. Come on. Is that even a question? I mean, I've been milking this for a while now. And now I have Iris to thank for now I can milk it even longer by doing some foam rolling. I can just prolong those squats. And I'm probably going to prolong those squats even longer because I'm going to tell you guys, hey, give me like a minute and I'll be right back after I foam roll this. Wow, my quads are actually pretty sore. Oh, they're tight. Why are they tight? What did I do? What the heck did I do? Yeah. Literally the only things I do for my quads are these belt squats. And I try to go more glute focused and Bulgarians. And I still try to go more glute focused with Bulgarians, but my quads obviously still get hit. Oh. I'm like, I haven't done belt squats since Monday and Bulgarian since Thursday. But they're sore. They're sore. I did not realize how sore they were. All right, I'm gonna put this tricep thing up. Then I'm gonna tell you guys, give me a minute, and then I'll be back. And then we'll start our first set. Procrastination Princess is back. Actually, it's not even gonna be our first working set. It's just gonna be 5. So since it's 5, I'm just gonna do 5 right now. Just so then when I come back, I can actually do a working set. Because I gotta get this done. I'll leave my shoes on for this because it's just 5 of them. I'm gonna take them off for my other ones though. Honestly, that felt great. I'm like, can my butt get bigger or what? Get that down. Okay. Now I gotta go. I wouldn't know what to do. Sounds like you'd fit right in with the politicians then. Right, freaking genetics. Look at Joe. She got really got. Hey, hold on. Hard work, dude. Hard work. Your girl has been consistently working out for years, okay? Years. Nutrition has been all right, okay? It's been all right. So I will take it. I will take it. It's not all genetics. It's not all. I put in some hard work. Okay, be right back. All right. Where'd my water go to? Oh, it's on the desk. And we have to add another 45 on there. Oh, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. You do the bare minimum. Hey, you still show up. You show up. You said don't go. Don't worry, I'm back. I'm back. Hard work and procrastination facts. 29-month resub, Kenzie. Thank you. I appreciate the support. How you doing today, Kenzie? So kind of you. 29 months. That's so long. It means a lot. It means so much. All right, couldn't get that belt off. Must have had some serious cake today. I don't know if it was how I was standing or what, but it's usually not like that. It's usually not like that. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go measure. Do I have a glute pump going on right now? Maybe. Maybe. Would it be? Would it be? Gotta make sure. Okay. I don't think I have a glute pump going on. It's 36. 36. Want to? Yeah. I think I've been at 36. I haven't done measurements in a while. Oops. I thought it was hooked on. It was not hooked on. Yeah. When I do mine, I usually go smallest, just because it's the easiest to pick and to be able to do it consistently in that spot. 25 to 36. Not bad. Not bad. I would take that. Is it working? Doing some art? Hanging out for some motivation? Yes. Let's go. Nice. What kind of art are you doing? What's up, John? Getting them gains. Getting them gains. My legs are still freaking legs. Can you believe my legs used to be 2 inches smaller? I think they used to be between 18 and 19. They're 21. 21. Let's not talk about my bicep though. I think my bicep last time was like 11. Hey, it's 11 and a half. And a half. I'll take it. And that was my left bicep too. That was my weaker bicep. Yeah, it's been a minute since I took measurements. Measurements are great though. It's honestly been a minute since I've even taken pictures. I used to take pictures weekly, and now it's just like it's really haven't. I should though, definitely should. Maybe after stream. All I could do is just take a screenshot of me on stream. There's my picture. There's my picture. It works, right? I wanted to be done at 4. At 4. Oh my goodness. Man, my heart is racing on my chest. Pixel art at the moment. Trying to make some stuff for your channel. Need a lot more practice. Hoping to make some more animations and stuff. Cool, well, that's fun. Oh, you should do some measurements too. That's the one you forget. Yeah, no, measurements are awesome. Because the scale again too. Honestly, this is the most the scale has ever said to me, probably in my life. But this is probably honestly the best I've looked as well. Other than, you know, when I was super, super lean. But even when I was really, really lean, I wasn't big. I didn't really have a lot of muscle. I just was very, very lean, you know. Let's see. The stalling has reached an absolute epic proportion this morning. Hey, we got through the hamstring curls. You should be happy. You should be happy. 38 inches. That was your waist size. No, it's actually 36. You are also like a full 1.5 feet taller than I am too. You're a bigger person than I am, Rome. You're a bigger person than I am. Could you post all the measurements? I need to constantly compare myself to you if I've surpassed you. No. No, no, no. Compare yourself to yourself. I'm comparing me to my prior me, okay? Oh, 38 is your inseam. Got you. You said you got banned off another fitness streamer yesterday because you were too sensitive. That's why I like you, Joe. You're very inclusive and loving to everyone. Dude, as long as you're kind and nice and you're not being rude to others, you're fine. You're fine, man. You're fine. Really? Yeah. Hence why you wear sweats. Makes sense, though. Makes sense. You said, actually put together a little shelf for your weights and such to clean up the bedroom floor. Nice. Way to go, man. Way to go. He's like, I wore a 32 waist in the 6th grade. Buzzing, weren't you in here beforehand? Hello again, hello again. Can't even squat one. Hey, you know what? Practice, practice. There was a time I couldn't squat one either. Tell you that. It's fun. You made a couple small animations, but you still have 10 more plans. Let's go. You need it. Space is at a premium in here. Yeah. I mean, like you mentioned before, it's your bedroom, it's your stream room, it's your workout room, it's your video game room. Like it's basically all in one. It's all in one. Oh, the yawns are coming back. Oh. Yep. The lungs need more oxygen is what it is. It got a little break with the RDLs and the hamstring curls, but now I'm like, oh boy, that's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight. What's the best part about living in Texas? It doesn't get cold for 6 months of the year. You know, when it gets cold for maybe like a few weeks or so, and then it's fine. That's probably like the best part about it. And people are nice. People are actually so nice here compared to the people in Michigan. Like, I distinctly remember going back once for something. I mean, we had family up there, so we probably visited. And so we were up there. I think we were at like Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. People are just so rude, so freaking rude. And I'm just like, I want to go back to Texas. I'm like, I don't like it up here anymore. People are mean. You had to start rebuilding again 3 weeks ago after relapse, drop down. But now, okay, hey, it happens, but you're on the right track now. Way to go, man, way to go. You're on the right track. If there's one thing I dislike, is me yawning at the gym. But the thing is, it's like, that was a big old yawn. It made you, I'm sorry, I apologize. Like, if I didn't just dry scoop some pre, right? You're like, this isn't working. No, I get that, man, I get that. I actually no caffeine this morning. I was so close, I was debating about making myself a protein frappe. And I was like, I'll be fine without it. I regret that decision. I regret it. But it's okay. Maybe tomorrow. There you go. An at-home set, yeah. Let's go. That's awesome. What's up, Nacho Man? The lack of snow. See, I wouldn't mind if the snow came for like, you know, maybe a week or so and then it like left. I'll be like, okay, that's cool. Great to see ya. But when it sticks around for like months and then it's cloudy gray skies for months and you don't see the sun for months, yeah, that's rough. That's rough. But I mean, I lived in it for like 20 years. So being down in Texas, I'm like, this is nice. This is nice. And then like I've been liking the mornings because it's been like cloudy, overcast in the morning, and I'm like, wow, this is nice out. And then in the afternoon, it's like sunny. I was like, oh, you missed the sun? Here it is. Don't worry, it's back. But yeah, something you do have to get used to is the heat down here. If you can't do the heat, stay in air conditioning. Stay inside. Stay inside. Because it gets quite warm outside. Put this up first. I could do some calf raises on this. I don't know if that was deep enough. 5. 7. 8. 9. Ow, ow. 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 Okay. I know. I know. I don't have a 10:30 today. That was rough. You'd love to see some tornadoes? Why? Why would you love to see tornadoes? I don't. What are you gonna eat? I have some rice, chicken, and boiled eggs. I do have my bagel and avocado and more boiled eggs and a chicken sausage. So it's one of those. But I think I might go for the rice first, and then I'll eat my bagel and chicken sausage later. I'm in a tunnel. I can't hear. Just eat all of it. I have to make it here until 6 p.m. I need to spread out the food for the day. I also have some kiwis. I have a guava. What else did I bring? I have a protein bar. I brought some other stuff too. But I gotta make it through the whole day. And besides, if I eat all that at once, oh my gosh, I'm gonna feel awful. I'm gonna feel so awful. Oh, I also brought yogurt. I brought my yogurt with flaxseed and chia seeds and honey, topped with some blueberries. I was like, I missed something. I was like, I had something else. You've been eating kiwis with the skin on. I am so proud of you. Get that fiber, man. Get that fiber. Oh, you just think they're epic. They're scary, but yeah, they are scary, man. They are scary. I would not want to see a hurricane, or not well, that too. I wouldn't want to see a hurricane or a tornado. Right? I agree they're cool, but I don't want to see them destroy cities or anything. Those tornado chaser videos can be pretty nifty. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It has changed your world. You bought some today. Not that I don't want to have to peel the skin. I can eat the kiwis. Yeah, I mean it's just easier for lazy people too. Like it's just wash and bite. You know, don't have to peel it. But I mean, some people what they do is they cut it in half and they really really don't want the skin. Which I mean, skin's pretty awesome, but you can just scoop it with a spoon. What do my calorie intake consist of at this point in your training? Are you bulking, cutting, maintaining, gaining? Honestly, if anything, I will like try to be in a little bit of a deficit. Does that usually happen? Maybe for a few days and then it doesn't. And then it doesn't. So I would probably say more of a maintain, if anything, right now. I track here and there. I don't track to a T. I know if I track to a T, it would be a lot better. But yeah. Kenzie, we had this whole conversation. I ate a kiwi on stream, morning, with the skin on. It's so good. It's so good. I just do what Joe tells me. When I visit Texas, I'm just going to bring Joe a big bag of giant kiwi skins. He's like, I've been eating all the kiwis, but I saved the skins for you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I will be eating those skins. But the skin tastes good with the kiwi too. So leave a little bit of the green on it as well, okay? Oh man. Am I ready for this? No, not at all. Not at all. I did not have a kiwi yesterday though. So I will have my kiwi today. I had some stir fry last night. It was so good. I did half chicken, half ground beef, some liquid aminos, an egg. Had some old rice, so I just stirred that up in there. It was good. I should have added some onions, but I was out of onions. Gotta get some more onions. Like the 10. Shut up, Ransom. I'll bring her a giant bag of banana peels. You save those for yourself. I don't want the banana peels. I don't want those. Now eat your skins. Don't take things out of context, guys. Don't take things out of context. What yogurt do you buy? I just buy the HEB plain Greek yogurt. It's what, 110 calories, 17 grams of protein, something like that. I know there's less. There's like Chobani plain Greek yogurt has like 90 calories for like the same amount of protein. So if you're really looking for calories and stuff like that, there are better options. But the HEB, no, it's not the HEB one. It's the Hill Country. The Hill Country one is the cheapest. This is like $3.50 for a thing, compared to, I think the HEB ones is like $4.8. I know these prices. It's like $4.88, and Chobani's like 5 something. Faye is like $6.44. I know my yogurt prices, so I end up going with the cheapest one because it still tastes fine. Like, to me, plain Greek yogurt's plain Greek yogurt. So, you've been eating potatoes with skin on too. So what's next? Yeah, me too. Me too, dude. Me too. Nothing wrong with that. Cantaloupe, pineapple. That's a giant step forward. You've been into watermelon a lot. We just bought a watermelon 2 days ago. It's on the counter and it needs to get cut. Giant bag of banana peels, packed full of blueberries. You give that to Ransom. That's Ransom's gift right there. Every time I get up, I feel my quads. I feel that. That will probably be me tomorrow, not gonna lie. You definitely did leg press to failure, and it felt good. I just don't know what I'm doing with hip thrust. Video, record it, send it to me. Let me know. If anything, the weight just might be too heavy. You just might be compensating, honestly. But you said watermelon? Booking a flight now. Wow, that's one way to get Rome over. Misfit Rambo, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate your support. You don't have to have a tripod. Just set it up against a water bottle. That's what I did. I'll just or set it up against something and then, have it facing you. You can do the front facing camera so then you can actually see, are you on screen or not? But yeah, you don't necessarily have to have a tripod. All right, we have one more. He's like, I buy my watermelon cut. But they're so much more expensive that you pay so much more for so much less watermelon that way. rather than just buying the whole watermelon and cut it yourself, and then you have watermelon galore. Let's see. I'll grill the steaks. Let's go, let's go. It doesn't have to be a water bottle, okay? It could be anything. It could be anything. Put it against something. Put it against your coffee mug. I know you have a coffee mug. Watermelon galore. I remember that Bond villain. That's watermelon galore is a villain. Wouldn't have not known. You said buying uncut is taking like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Well, what about with the cut ones? Like they may look nice and juicy, but then you bite into them and you're like, And you know, picking a watermelon, you want it to be rounder. You want it to have a golden yellow spot, and the more veiny type looking things in it, the better. That's how I pick my watermelons. If like the yellow spot isn't golden and it's just like a whitish yellow, it's not done. Don't pick that one. It's not gonna be juicy. It's gonna be very watery. So, but yeah, pick the most golden brown circular watermelon with a bunch of veiny things through the golden brown area. You're welcome. You're welcome. Nothing like a nice veiny watermelon. I'll take a picture of my watermelon, and then I will also take a picture of what the inside looks like, and then I'll also take a picture of my face after I eat a piece, and I'll let you guys know if it was worth it or not. Okay, this is the last one. Let's go ahead, hit this. We'll rate on out. Okay, done. Done. Put these on. What's up, Mika? You lost me after buying uncut watermelon. Joe knows her watermelon, yes. Uncut veiny watermelon. Don't forget golden. Don't forget golden spot. Oh, thanks, you too, John. But it does get pricey, especially if I eat a whole thing in one sitting. Yeah, I mean, anything you get, like any sort of cut fruit already or pre-made fruit trays or something, like so much more expensive because you're paying for the convenience in it too, you know. Let's see. You have no idea how difficult it is to pass on these potential. Keep strong, John. Keep strong. Keep strong. You're doing okay. You're doing just okay. You've let a few slip, but you're doing all right. You said you thought about it today as you were buying it. Darn it. Okay. All right, guys. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and see who is on today to go say hi to. I know sometimes you couldn't have set me up better, Joe. You couldn't have set me up even better if you tried. Me, sus? You're the people with the minds in the gutters here, guys. I was thinking of a watermelon, okay? I was thinking of a watermelon. Oh my gosh. You too, TJ. You have a great one. Is not. Is not. It's miles downstream in the sewer. It's not even the. It's not even in the gutter. Anyway, yes, we're gonna go say hi to Quaylen. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Remember, I will not be here tomorrow. If anything, maybe I'll show up in the afternoon. We'll pop up stream later on, but yeah, most likely will not be in the morning. Actually, 100% won't be in the morning. So I'll see you guys Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday. Okay. Robert, thank you for the 29-month resub. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. This is farewell, sussy one. Let's see. In the morning. In the morning, what? I don't know what you said in the morning. I will still ask you to get on in the morning. I will not. I will not be here in the morning. I will get here later on. See you guys.